Hello, people of Earth, Asher here, and today I'm going to be introducing myself as me, Asher Fisk. I am a 24-year-old pharmacy technician who deals with a lot of mental illness, and that's one of my main interests in life is mental illness. I like to talk a lot about things like mental illness, and psychopharmacology, like drugs that are used to treat mental illness and disorders of the brain, like epilepsy and stuff like that. So anyways, this is not my first YouTube channel. I've actually been doing YouTube since I was 13 years old on various different YouTube channels since 2012, which is a long time. My first channel has actually been deleted. I've actually had two channels that have been deleted. Some of them I don't even know what happened to them. I don't even remember if they still exist or not. Um, One of them is still up. I just actually privated most of the videos. Yeah, anyways, mental health. So obviously I've had a long mental health journey. I started having mental health problems pretty much since I turned 18. Was I've had ADHD pretty much all my life because you're, of course, born with it. Um, but starting from about the age of 18-ish, I also was dealing with the onset of bipolar disorder, which was at first misdiagnosed as major depressive disorder because I had depression first. Um, and I was treated with antidepressants that strangely did not trigger any mania, but actually made the depression worse, which is pretty typical of antidepressants by themselves to make the depression in bipolar disorder worse without a mood stabilizer. Yeah, so I was on a whole bunch of them and none of them worked. They just all made me worse, and it just really started to look really hopeless for me. And then when I was at work, I kind of just stopped getting treatment for it altogether and just kind of decided to bear with it. And eventually the depressive episode went away, which was good, but then it came back about a year or so later, which, was not good. So I tried to get treatment for it again, tried a different antidepressant. Again, it just didn't work because the bipolar disorder doesn't work, but we didn't know that at the time because we thought it was still major depressive disorder. It was around this time that I actually started getting interested in like mental health in general. And then I was reading about bipolar 2 disorder. And then I noticed something. I noticed that there was a kind of a cycle I was having where it seemed like my antidepressant was where hang on, let me explain this a little bit better. So it seemed like there would be this period, like a recent period when I was on my antidepressant, where it seemed like, and I would notice this, it seemed like it would work, seemed like my antidepressant was working really well. And I would be like super productive, feeling really good about life. And then I would be like, super confident, super energetic and social. Felt like nothing could ever go wrong. And that would last for a few weeks, and then it would just go crashing down. Then I'd become really agitated and anxious, and then eventually just fully collapse into depression again. And then I'd be back at square one, basically. I didn't know what was happening, so I didn't really know, and at the time I didn't really know how to articulate what was going on, so I didn't know what to tell my psychiatrist, or my doctor anyway. I didn't have a psychiatrist then. But then I figured it out after I was reading that, like, this has been happening to me. This is exactly my symptoms I've been having. It's like what I think was happening was my antidepressant was causing like a rapid cycling sort of thing, because it was happening like every 3 months, like on the dot, almost. She basically helped over the course of how long has it been now? Like 20. It's gonna be going on 3 years now. In May, I would have been started that I started seeing her. So, and it's been life changing, and it's been ups and downs, but obviously, but it's it's been generally life changing, and it's great. Now that I'm on the right medication, I feel much better. I've been stable for, well, recently I haven't, I've been having some trouble, but um, there was a period of time where I've been stable for a long time, which was great. Recently I've been having some trouble, but I think I've been figuring out what's been going on. So anyways, I'm being medicated right now. I'm taking like one, two, like four different medications specifically for bipolar disorder, and it's kind of a lot. I take more medications than that for other reasons, but like I take one for ADHD, and I take um, one for my heart because I have a heart problem. I can't think of really anything else to talk about, so I will talk to you guys later, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked, and leave a thumbs up, which is the same thing. And bookmark this page if you want to watch this again. Just bookmark it. Okay, bye.